So on today's program, we're going to be playing some Final Fantasy IV, but really we're just gaining levels. I might finish some screens for capturing purposes, like every screen that you finish, a map of 100%, you get some items. So we might do a little bit of that. But today is going to be different because we're on the moon. Interesting. And if you've been catching up with the Final Fantasy IV playlist, you'll know that we're not actually on the moon yet as far as the episodes are. I've got like maybe 4 more hours to edit of content, so this might be like 2 hours ahead. I'll try not to give any spoilers, but some things will be unavoidable. So if you're watching this like on the playlist, feel free to skip this one. So we'll see. So looks like everyone, no, still 2 minute ad break. But let's get set up with the game. Le game. What do I need to do? I need to do this, right? And let's see if it'll just capture. Let's see. Nope. No, the sound is coming through, but the screen is not refreshing. So why don't we turn this off real quick and turn it back on. There we go. That always happens, I find. Okay, ads are finishing now. Very good. You can see the animated GIF over there. Okay, so that's good. Woo! All right. Today we're just going to be raising levels, and whatever you guys want to talk about, we can talk about a great many things. And for some reason, there we go. Okay, controller had to wake up. Yeah, always after like a long time, the controller has to wake up. All right, and I got to remember what the keys were. As contrary to popular belief, I don't always remember what I'm doing when I come back to this. I don't always remember. Yeah, so what is everybody doing today or this week or holiday plans? I don't have too many plans as far as holidays is going. I did have plans and then I lost my job. So a lot of those plans are like, you know what? We're going to have to wait on this one. Let's see. Oh, when did I get the polymorph rod? What's the fairy rod do again? I already forgot. Bananas. I'm working, of course, so we'll be in and out. That is a-okay. Right now, this is my only job, so... Okay. But that's good, but do you have any plans for, maybe the holidays, or any of that sort of things? Excited about anything in particular? Obviously, if you're working, you can't quite give me a complete answer, but... Oh gosh. This map is a little bit bigger. So yeah, I think we're just gonna stay in town, and, oh my. And, just do that sort of thing. Oh boy, where's my fire? Here we go. And hey, Amelia! Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Also, let me know if the volumes are a-okay, and for some reason we're completely dying now. What does this do again? Hold on. Oh man, Fusoya. Oh goodness, that person is so squishy. Oh, you made it to the moon. Yeah, not in the episode numbers yet, but as far as where I am, I'm trying not to do any spoilers, but so that's why I decided let's just raise levels, and we'll do it that way. And that's Amelia over on the YouTube side. Where am I? Okay. Whoops, I forgot the counter. Okay, Hiccup, I will still be working close to the holidays, so no plans to travel, but that is okay because Final Fantasy 14 gets its next big patch update on the 16th. So I'll be booked and busy with the new content. Oh, that's cool. I'm not a big MMO person. I love Final Fantasy, but I'm not a huge, like, what did I just say? MMO person. I have, on the off chance, have played a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for? Guild Wars and, you know, things like that. But I'm not like a huge thing, and I love Final Fantasy. And I've seen some of the game, but I'm just like, I don't know if this game is for me. You know, it has elements of Final Fantasy, but the grind of the MMO is always kind of like, ooh. But sorry that you're going to be so booked and busy for the holidays. I know my mom worked for Target for a long time, so holiday season, she was super busy, like always having to be at work. She had to do Black Fridays. Oh, it was terrible. Amelia says, not a big MMO fan either. Yeah, you know, it's fun when you have a group of friends that you all go through like the game together. That I've done a few times, in not only in Guild Wars, but in the sequel, like Guild Wars 2. And there's another MMO I used to play, and for some reason I can't think of the name right now. You know, I said the exact same thing, and now it's my primary played game for sure. Sorry, primary played game for sure, but totes fair with not sure if it's right for you. Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, if there was a... Why can't I find the entrance? Oh, because the entrance is down. It is so hard to talk and play at the same time. Oh gosh, I don't like these people. I don't like these people. Can I flare? You can't flare everybody. Alright. Wait, but you can flare... You know what? Let's do that. And you bless. And you... That's not good. Let's, oh gosh, no, we're gonna have to, Oh no, Rydia! Amelia says, playing with friends is different than playing with toxic randos. Absolutely. Absolutely, I agree with that. And it does, Hiccup says, and it does have a lot to do, and it does have a lot to get through. It will always be there if you want to try it. Yeah, that's true. I don't know necessarily, like, because it's like a paid service, right? I like the idea of Guild Wars because of how, like, in and out you can be. Like, you can, you know, you can, what's the word? You can try the free version, you know, and that's fine for most people, and he's dead. Where is Raze? Oh gosh, Edge. It's hard to talk and play games at the same time. The struggles of streaming. It's why we miss the obvious, yeah. And it's funny that, like, I was also looking at the map, seeing that there was an exit down there, and then not even, like, and just passing it. Oh, there is a free trial. Oh, I didn't know that, Hiccup. I've known lots of friends who've started with that. Yeah, I think, when I do have time, that's one of those things, it's like, okay, now I just gotta find the time to do that. And, let's bring Edge back to life. I heard somebody at my door, and nope, it wasn't. Never mind. And I will say that it did an amazing job on the story for 14. Very aligned with the story-based content for other FF games. Well, that's good. Let's use Cecil for healing. Gotta love a good Cecil for healing. So we're in a cave on the moon. I remember spending a lot of time in this cave. But to be honest, I don't want to get too far into it and then like by accident, you know, get to some story. So I think I'm only going to be in like the first floor 1 and floor 2. So what is after FF4 is finished, Dio? That's a very good question, and I don't know. One of the things I regret is a strong word. One of the things that I didn't plan for is stopping streaming a year ago. And one of the last things that I played was FF6. I love FF6. It's one of my favorite. It might even be my favorite Final Fantasy. And I may do that one. I may do the Pixel remaster, you know? That's a possibility. There's the possibility of doing like, you know, maybe something else. Did I analyze everybody here? I did. Okay. Okay, she's fine. She's fine. Why don't we do a pray? And you do a bless. And you kill them. Yeah, literally no pressure. I would hate for you to try it when you didn't have the energy and see what it's all about. I've cried. Oh, you've cried. Oh my goodness. I might cry then. I am a little bit emotional, depending on what the content is. Like, I'll say, like, until I had, like, my child. So I do have a little one in kindergarten. Until I had my child, like, I didn't usually cry at movies or anything like that. And then, like, I watched, does anyone know, I quote the Croods a lot. And I never really thought of it until, like, I had a child, and there's a scene where he's, like, throwing them over a chasm to get to the other side so that they could, like, the dad, who's played by Nick Cage. Oh my gosh, after I had my child, I was like, I realize what he's doing, and I was crying like a baby. So I understand that. FF6 is hands down, this is Amelia over on the YouTube. It is the best in the FF franchise. I will die on that hill. And you know what? Everybody's entitled to their opinion. Like, I think FF6 is a wonderful masterpiece. My favorite, my personal favorite. But that's not true of everybody. And I don't like to hold people like, ooh, I missed a chest. Oh, that's ominous. It's just a chest. Oh, and I finished the map too. Golden apple, those ones are, I gotta start looking up what the apples do, but I think golden apple raises like your maximum HP, so they're like really rare things, and then silver apple, the MP maybe? I'd have to look that up. But I think there's a way to farm each of them, so as far as I know. Maybe, I don't know. They didn't have them in the original one, so I don't know. Yeah, so if somebody has like a different opinion about Final Fantasy, like I'm like, that's fair, you know, your experiences. Oh, Mrs. Dio is home. Well, what time is it? Oh yeah, okay. Mrs. Dio usually takes a walk in the morning after dropping the kid off at school. And I can see her coming in. As we have cameras. And yeah, so there's some people that really love like FF10, you know, that whole, and I understand. I played FF10 and I could see why that would be somebody's favorite. The story is really good on that one as well. Although I just prefer 6 or 9. I did play through 9 only just like 2 years ago, I think. I did a whole playthrough of 9, and man, that was a long game. And I did the same thing. I played on PC, and I got the mod that upscales all the textures and the backgrounds and everything. And oh my gosh, it was such a beautiful game. When I first originally bought it, of course I got it on sale. And I didn't think about it, but I tried playing it, and I'm like, oh, this is a blurry mess. it was like a quick port from the PlayStation version, so I didn't enjoy it. And then like it wasn't until years later that that I played it with a fan-made, upscaled everything, and it was really nice. FF10 Hiccup says is her fave, with 6 being a close second. Interesting. Oh yeah, I could see that. Like 10 is a pretty good. I enjoyed playing it more than I thought. Oh my gosh, it's a robot. What is this? Oh boy. What is this? Can I sorry, I freaked out a little bit. So much for chill, right? Weakness is lightning. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I could see that. After I played it, I was like, yeah, this is actually a really good game. Oh my gosh. Please don't die. Hold on. Sometimes when he throws things, it is not... yeah. Okay. Did you see, Amelia over on YouTube says, did you see the new remaster of FF9? It was dropped around Thanksgiving. You know, I heard about it, but I haven't looked it up yet. I could see, like, that. I could see that being some people's favorite. I was definitely not, Did he just explode? He totally just exploded. It was... Oh, and you get nothing for that. Oh, that stinks. Take a nap, Rosa. Take a nap. What was that thing? Everything in this is just so tough. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's do a couple of these. Everyone's pretty good. Yeah, I heard about it. I don't think I would get it though, like, so... FF9 with the mods that upscale everything looked perfectly fine to me. And to me, like, it doesn't feel retro enough for me, if that makes any sense. And maybe this isn't retro enough for me either, like, because I'm also using a mod that upscales all the textures and everything. Even these, like, little face, what do you call it, icons, are upscaled. So it looks a lot nicer than it is. And actually, so when I'm streaming in 1080p, it's like my screen is 1440p, so this is actually a shrunken down version of 1440p on a 1080 thing, which is further shrunk down by overlays. So I don't know. Yeah, but 9 did have a decent story. I don't think I would get it again, though. I think I was satisfied with the ending that I got. I definitely did not play the most efficiently, we'll say. Oh gosh, I feel like this is gonna be a thing in a monster in a box. And but the story, I was like, okay, this feels very Final Fantasy. All right, let's see what's in here. Genji helm. Oh, we were getting like Genji armor, weren't we? Let's see. Oh boy. Okay. He's getting some stuff. Now, I would normally give this to Cecil, but Edge has been having such a hard time with everything. Like, I was about to give him the gloves. I might still give him the gloves though, because of that magic defense, but let's see what the helmet does. So the helmet removes all evasion, but it does raise defense. How does that do that for Cecil? That's an interesting thing. Oh, it's about the same for him, for evasion. That's so weird. Why is that so weird to me? Timu Yang. Yeah, he's definitely Timu Yang. Wait, whoops, wrong one. This one. Yeah. Evasion. Higher defense, but he loses evasion. Am I... So he never had evasion to begin with. That's weird that it... I find that to be so weird. I find that to be so weird. So why don't we... He definitely needs some magic evasion. And now that that's raised... I'm sorry, not magic evasion, magic defense. But now that he's got magic defense... Actually, we should give him more magic defense. Like, I said it in my, like, other videos, but, like, Edge has, like, no magical defense. So I might sacrifice, like, 2 points of regular defense for him surviving a battle. Let's try that out and see. We'll try that out and see. Alright, now did he give anything that would be good for anybody else? That's always, like, the thought here. Let's see... Black Cowl? No... No... How about... Oh, you know what? Fusoya, who you haven't seen in the video because I haven't gotten there yet. Intellect, Spirit... Yeah, I don't want to do that. Let's see. That does raise evasion, but it lowers magic defense, and he's just all around weak. Edge gets knocked out by a little snowy flurry blizzard spell. Yeah. Yeah, he does. Not the most fun thing. Yeah. Now, if I was thinking of the other Final Fantasy games. There's a bunch of Final Fantasy games that, like, I think people miss. And if we're going by the Japanese numbering, 3 for the NES was actually a really good game. I played it in college. I had a little, what's the word I'm looking for? I had a little handheld that I played it off of, and, like, in between classes. Like, I was in Physics 3, playing Final Fantasy 3 for the NES, not the 3-6 for Super Nintendo. I don't think I should go up. I don't think I should go up. Let's go save. Hold on. Let's save real quick because I got that. Let's teleport out of here real quick. I think if I go up, there's a boss battle. Not like a major boss, but like a mini boss. Oh, and you get to see the lunar whale, the big whale, whatever it's called. This has all sorts of amenities, like a free inn. And then we're gonna go back, but we didn't really gain a whole lot of levels there. But all right, let's save. We might get into a battle here. I knew it. Oh no. Surprised. I forgot what these things do. Hold on. Did we analyze all these? Yeah, we did. Okay, so we're good. We're good. We're good. Star Whale, like in Doctor Who. Yeah, that's a good episode. That's the, I remember that episode, yeah. Really early Doctor... Well, early as in early in the series run. Yeah. Star Whale. Lunar Curtain. Oh yeah, that casts a magic spell, I think. Okay, so we're gonna save, because you should always be saving. What do I always say? ABS, always be saving. Unless this is a shooter game, then we would say ABS, always be shooting. And if this is a... Oh, I don't know where I'm going with this. If this was Void Crew, which is not a game most people know, I would say always be scooping, which is another way of pick up all the stuff. Fusoya, so behind. Yeah, it was Matt Smith. I love Matt Smith. He was my favorite Doctor. He was my favorite Doctor. Amy Pond's first adventure off Earth. Yeah. Matt Smith. Yeah. Actually, that was a question. So, not... It's like super serious. I interviewed for a job years ago where the guy, the hiring manager, had a Doctor Who figurine, but it was the old the guy with the scarf. So I think it's 4. I think that was with the multicolored scarf. It was like the old day one. I did see some of that actually, because they used to play Doctor Who, like old versions of Doctor Who. They used to play on PBS when I was like really young. Probably too young to be watching Doctor Who, just for subject matter purposes. And he was the doctor that would give like, have a jelly belly or something like that, which were like, I guess like jelly beans or something. But that was his favorite doctor, and I noticed he had a Doctor Who, and one of his interview questions, and I didn't prompt this, one of his interviews sections is, who's your favorite doctor? And like automatically I was like, Matt Smith, Dr. 11. And he's like, oh, interesting, because he was an old school guy, I could tell. And he wanted, he wanted a little bit further into that, so I wasn't sure if like that I didn't end up getting that job, but it was an internal transfer job, so I already worked for the company, so I would see him, and I just gained a little bit more respect for him. I didn't know that he was a Doctor Who fan. Oh, like maybe I kind of did. I don't know. What is this? Oh, Bone Dragon. Okay, we've seen the Bone Dragon before. I think it said it was weak against that. Okay. Sure. There we go. So that was a fun little tidbit of, oh boy, that's not good. That's not good. Please don't die, Edge. What did I just say? What did I just say? Oh my goodness. Well, this is not going well. This is not going well. Let's see if we can raise him. Let's see, raise him back up. Oh, we got him. Okay. Phew. Yeah, Edge. Still didn't help. Yay, Fusoya finally survived enough to gain a level. And Edge is kind of behind too, so I'm a little bit annoyed that he died there. He's not as behind as like Fusoya, but still, it's like, why did he die? Hey, Chippy Manny, how you doing? First time chatter, Chippy Manny. Friend of my sister, who's the VTuber. How are you? I hope you're having a good day today. We're just chill chatting about Final Fantasy, about Doctor Who we went into. Edge always dead, poor guy. I know, like, did that episode come out? There's an episode where he dies at the boss, and I was, like, kind of annoyed. Did that one come out? I don't think that one came out yet, so I'm gonna avoid saying it. Spoilers! Also a Doctor Who reference. Okay, what was I saying? Right? Yeah, everyone's good. Everyone's good for now. Gosh, the enemies in here are so tough. But we can survive, and we always have teleport if we need to get out. But welcome in. Do you have a favorite Final Fantasy, Chippy Manny? I don't mean to put you on the spot, but you're new here. Yeah, it did. I was annoyed too. Yeah, okay, I wasn't sure if that one came out. I am good. Currently traveling long distance to take your grandfather to a doctor's appointment. Oh, okay. Well, I hope you're not driving. If so, get off. I don't want that on my conscience. Oh, okay. I thought there was a boss right there. Oh, interesting. Okay, cool. So we're just gonna walk a little bit. Well, I hope that goes well, and that he gets the care that he needs. Oh my goodness, I don't like this. Best spell in the game. Let's see. Yeah, I think Fusoya could take care of this. Yeah, we're just gonna Yeah, let's see. Amelia over on YouTube says, it's always annoying when your weakest member dies when you need to level them up. Yeah, I think part of it is I'm kind of in a place that is a little bit higher level than maybe I should be. So I'm really putting this on myself. So it's really my fault. It's really my fault for doing that. I probably should go to a different place that's easier. I never finished any of the main ones, but you've played 5, 7, and 10. Oh, interesting. Also 11, 14, but I don't technically count them. I think they count, though. They're a numbered final, even though they're MMOs. And Hiccup was saying earlier that that she really enjoys 14. 14? Yeah, 14. But 5 is an interesting one. That's not one that comes up. Maybe I might do 5 after 4. That might be an interesting one to do. You know, I'm pretty used to 6, and I know, like, everything about it. But 5 is one that I only played, like, one time. One time? Well, I played it maybe a couple times. I ain't playing no monthly fee to finish a numbered Final Fantasy game. That's fair. That's very fair. Yeah, that would be nice if they just had like the what do you call it? Like a disc that was just the main storyline for some of those games. Like kind of like how 12 was. 12 felt like it was 11, but like a single player experience. But I don't remember. I'd never finished 12. That's one that I just never finished, and then I didn't have access to it, and now I don't. You can see my Super Nintendo's like right behind me, right there. Yeah, play FF4. It's not a bad one, and unique gameplay. Yeah, the job system is definitely a cool thing. It definitely like makes you think about how to beat the next person. I just remember being really at a point where I was like, I can't beat this boss, and then I like, hey, I got these other new jobs, let me try some of these. And of course it was what the boss was weak against, and it like I beat him in really easily. Yeah, 5 might be I do own all of I own 1 through the pixel remasters of 1 through 6, so that's a possibility. Chibi Manny says, I own 12 but never played it. 5 is pretty good. I have the GBA. Oh, the GBA versions. Yeah, those ones are kind of unique. So when they released 5 and 6 on GBA, they added a bunch of content that still hasn't been added to even the pixel remasters. And they're worth a ton of money, actually. I don't know if you know this, but the GBA version of 5 and 6 are worth a ton of money. Yeah. I would eBay. Maybe that's not true anymore, but there's still like content. Like I can't remember if it's like a boss in a cave or like another dungeon or something, but they never added it to even the pixel remasters. So to get the whole thing, now you're sad that you never got 6. Yeah, it's unfortunate. But I don't know, since I never played it and it's worth too much money. That I never. Gosh, my nose is so itchy right now. It's just it's like not impossible, but I was like, I don't want to spend that money. What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. Yeah, so maybe 5 is a possibility after we finish through 4. But maybe 6 is a possibility because I know that one better. Well, I could lend you my copy. No, that's okay. Let's see. I don't have a way to play GBA in a captured way. I would have to like there's the GameCube attachment, which I don't have. I could get a GameCube pretty easily. They're I do know someone who sells them pretty, like he'll sell like not broken ones, but like scuffed ones pretty cheaply. So I could get one of those, because I know like a fully working one in the box and everything is like $200, maybe even $300 if it's like in mint. but I don't ever buy things in mint condition anymore. I sort of like, do you have a scratched and dented one? You know, maybe the plastic has a hole in it. I'll take that one for 60 bucks. I'll be taking a streaming break soon after I complete my current series, but when I return, my brother requested FF Tactics. That's a good one. Never played that one. That's an interesting one. Where am I? There we go. Tactics is such a different game. Like, it's fun though, but they've, you know, that's the one that when they re-released it, they completely changed the whole game, and I was just like, what in the world? They added a story? It's basically an isekai now, if you guys are familiar with isekai anime. Buying items in mint conditions that are priced higher than $50 is for rich people. Yeah, so I look forward to Final Fantasy Tactics, Amelia. That should be a fun slog. And if you play the newer version, I think they just re-released that on Switch, I think. I believe they didn't add anything. They, like, remade it. Oh gosh, no. This is bad. This is bad. This guy is super hard. Oh boy, I need to... They added voice acting. Okay, well, what am I doing? No. Everybody attack. Everybody attack. But that's cool, they added voice acting. This thing it hits tough, it hits hard, and it has a ton of HP. It just has a ton of HP. Please, nobody die. I heard the battles are like Mario Sparks of Hope battling, so yeah, I'm excited for it. Yeah, I played the original on PlayStation. I don't know if I'd ever play that version again. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he survived! Please don't die. Please don't die. Oh my gosh, he's got 16,000. Okay, so what I should do is let's everybody heal. Oh, that's not good. That's really bad. Oh, okay, cool. He is more alive than that bot. Yeah, it's okay. The mods took care of that. That's not good. No, why did you miss? That's all. Let's see if we can re-alive this person. Where is... Oh, they got a rise. Okay. That's not good. Good job, Cecil. What a hero. Yeah. Yeah, that's not good. That's really bad. That's really bad. How much do we got? Oh, we can do this! We can do this! We can do this! Do not miss Cecil! He only had like 100 HP left. Oh my gosh. Whew, hold on, I gotta take a... Whew, okay, alright, chill. We're doing a chill stream, guys. Chill stream. Okay, let's catch up on chat. Okay, catching up. All cutscenes has voice acting. He is more alive than the bot. Yeah, bot took care of that, or... Yeah. It was really nice to meet you. I hope we can be friends too. Yeah, it'd be really nice. I'm glad we got to meet. You know my sister. And I'm not a VTuber, but... I still stream. From time to time. Okay. Let's catch up on YouTube. I heard the battles are like Mario Sparks. I hope. Yep, we got to that. It's one of the toughest monsters in the game. Good job, Cecil. What a hero. Yeah. Okay. We made it. Now, here's the best part. Cecil surviving is good because he's got rays. so he can bring everyone back to life and heal people a little bit. Okay, we're good. We're good. Now he has no magic. Okay, do not go down. Do not go down. Okay. Yeah, that's a tough guy. That's a tough guy. What's this over here? I'm kind of looking for like, okay. Oh, I know what it is. Okay. Yeah, you're supposed to go down and then like around. Okay, well, hold on. Analyze these guys. This isn't good. Can I let's see, what is this? 13,000, 16,000. Okay, well, that's probably not a good thing. Let's see if we could get out of here. Okay. Fusoya, the what do you call it? Yeah, I've noticed every time Fusoya dies, he becomes a 2D sprite on the floor. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know if that has to do with the mod that I'm using. Maybe they didn't like give him a proper 3D model or something, or if that's actually part of the game. I have no idea. Alright, ad break is finishing. We almost died. I'm gonna get out of this one. Oh my goodness, that was tough. That was tough. VTuber, not as relevant. You matter regardless, so I still look forward to getting to know you and hopefully hang out with you too and play games together. Yeah, that would be nice. That'd be nice. My schedule's a little bit less because I'm also a dad, and I'm also in the middle of looking for a new job, which is why I can stream a little bit more. Oh my goodness. But yeah, it would be cool. It would be very cool. Very cool. I hope your grandpa's thing, if you've got to run because you're helping your gramps at the doctor, you know, you don't have to say anything. You could just go do that. Bum, 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 bum. I love this music. This music for this game is so good. And it gets me copyright warnings all the time. So yeah, so that's cool. And I plan, you know, and continue to stream even throughout the holiday as I can, you know. Obviously, if it, is Christmas on a Thursday? That would be really interesting to find out. Hold on. While we're here, what is Christmas on? It is on a Thursday. Oh my goodness. I knew something like that was gonna happen, where Christmas is like on a Thursday when I just told myself I'm gonna stream every Tuesday and Thursday. Oh boy. Okay. We saved. Alright, we saved. We're good. We hit another guy. What is that? Okay, we're good. You there, you there. He's poisoned, that's okay. Yeah, so, other than that, I don't have any particular plans. Just staying in town for the holidays. Don't really plan on going on any kind of trip or anything. Well, I might go see my family. My family lives not too far away. It's drivable, so I should be able to do that. Esuna! Oof, yeah. So it should be fine. Should be fine. We're good. Everything's fine. We're fine. Lair of the Father. I don't know how behind the YouTube stream gets, but I think it is a little bit more behind than... Hold on, I do have a thing that tells me. That tells me. Does it? No, it doesn't. Never mind. I lied. I lied. I didn't know. I don't know. Alright. So, let's stick to, the first two floors here. You know, there could be secrets that I missed. Right? Yeah, those things have so much HP. And they made them harder in this version. Like, we needed more challenge or something. Going on a trip to our favorite rocket ship. Flying through the sky. Little Einsteins. Did I say that? Oh my goodness. I may have. That is a show that my my kid really enjoyed, so... why did I use Fusuya for that? Why did I use... He completely died! No, that's not what I wanted. 1 second. Let's give him back. How much, Come on, come on, come on. Oh, come on. Fusuya needs HP. And this thing has 50 HP left. There we go, okay. Yeah, no trips this year, unfortunately. But that's basically... You said going on a trip, which... Yeah. That was my bad. I did that. We did watch quite a bit of that when my kid was younger. Back when we had Disney Plus. I have since gotten rid of Disney Plus because like most of the episodes are on there, and they enjoyed it. I enjoyed it as a funny joke because that show is a trip. Like if you really like pay attention and like watch it, I'm just like, wait a minute, did they say a violin created a nest and had baby violins in a nest, like a bird's nest? And I was like, what? What is that all about? It's so weird. It is so weird. So, yeah, it's weird. It's a weird show. Oh my goodness. Alright. Let's do some Firagra? Firagra? Ow. Oh boy, we're gonna have to cure now. Let's see if Fusuya survives this one. Oh, I'm going slow. Yeah, so holidays. We got our decorations up. That was fun. Decorations, we enjoyed doing that. Bless. We did too, and my son and all his friends would just bust out singing the song. I love it when they do that. Yeah, it is a fun little... It's a fun little show, just kind of odd to me. I always was like, what did they just say? What are they doing? Love that. That's the best spell in the game. Love Flare. Come on. There you go. See, that was better. That was easier. And the 2D Fusuya. Rydia, yay. I think we've got all the spells though, so... Did we cure everybody? I think we did. Except for Edge. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, that show is very, very odd. They definitely did stuff a little bit odd. But it's just a fun little show. You know, and it's like... What's the... there's an episode where they actually say how they got the spaceship. Like, how it originally came to be. And I was like... Lore? Hold on. I think she can beat this person. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Yeah, where they, like, got the spaceship. There's Fusuya as a 2D sprite. Have you tried Holy on any monsters yet? I think it's equal to Flare. I think you're right. I think I have. But I use Rosa so much for healing that like that it's really hard to like get her to use holy. Most cartoons are just odd. I mean, you're probably right. I'd have to think about it. I just think Little Einsteins is kind of like its own brand of weird. Yeah. It's kind of a weirder brand of weird, where I'm like, that's weird. You know, it's like everything is very silly. But I do enjoy that they add like classical music to it. Me and Mrs. Dio are very much into classical music type stuff, and so we really enjoyed watching that with our kid and kind of sharing that love with them. What? Uh-oh. My package has now coming today instead of tomorrow. I've got to watch for that. Because that contains Mrs. Dio's Christmas gift. Interesting. That's a... Oh, back attack. That's not good. Please don't... oh, you know what? We can try Holy on this person. We can do that. We can do that. Oh, boy. Somebody needs to... Where is... I think we can get away with a Kiraga. Yeah, I think so. Please don't kill everybody. There we go. I mean, cat dog. Oh, that's true. You're right. You're so right. Cat dog. There's one man, the cat dog. Cat dog. What was I saying? Courage. Yeah, courage is a good one. Oh wow, you're right. Actually, I think that did more damage. Oh, it was undead, so it probably is weak to holy. But I think that did more... I think you're right, it did more damage than Flare did. I remember thinking how strange cartoons has gotten over the year. Yeah, you're probably right. I do have all of Animaniacs as well. We watched that as a family recently, and I was thinking, oh wow, this is a lot weirder than when I was... How did they get away with that? And stuff like that. I'm like, okay. You know, but definitely my kid loved Pinky and the Brain, which made me so happy, because I have Pinky and the Brain toys. They did a Pinky and the Brain... I want to say it was a Happy Meal or something, because you know, it's things that like you know, you press a button and it and they do a thing, stuff like that. So let's do that. You do that, and so that was good. And I've got stuffed toys of them as well. So that's always fun. He's just like on the ground. So that's fun. Dun, dun. Oh good. Oh good. Please kill them. Thank you. Yeah, the only problem with that thing is that it does like every magic, so it's like it's tough. It's really tough. And yeah, I'm trying to think of other cartoons. Like what other... Oh, you know, I have Thundercats on DVD, and I tried to watch through Thundercats, and I was just like, oh my, this is actually kind of weird. Like I still enjoyed it. Like that opening theme that they got like a different studio to do, it cannot be topped for like... And I think most of like the 80s did that, where they animated like a really cool like opening theme, but then the show was done kind of like more cheaply. I'm thinking of like Thundercats, Silverhawks, G.I. Joe was like that. Who else? Who else was like that? Oh my gosh. We need to get rid of this, like... we need to get rid of that person. Oh my gosh. That guy's gonna die. I'm very slow. Hey, Ukulele, how you doing? Good to see ya. Oh, okay, we're good now. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day today. How are things over where you are? If it's like me, it's 70 degrees and raining. So it's actually kind of it actually feels really nice out there, actually. It's eye-opening when we revisit our childhood, says Amelia on YouTube. Definitely. Definitely. Oh, you missed. Why did you miss? Counter. So we're just chill chatting. Somehow we got to... Uh-oh. Please don't. We got to our childhoods, I think. Childhood cartoons. About the same temp. No rain yet. It might be cloudy, though. But it's definitely... It definitely feels nice. Like, it was a little bit cold this morning, but it warmed up really quickly. Which I was grateful for, because I had to take out the garbage, and I didn't want to be cold. Oh, let's see. No, we're fine here. We're fine here, right? Right. There we go. Yeah, I was trying to watch that. I do have a couple of other cartoons where I was watching, and I'm like, I don't think I'm ever going to watch this again. And the subject of PBS shows kind of came up on a friend's channel, and I was thinking like, oh yeah, I forgot about that show. There's a show I wanted to watch. It was called Between the Lions, and I was thinking like, oh wow, I missed that show. So I went to look it up to see if it had, you know, did it have DVDs? Was it streaming anywhere? You know, that sort of thing. And come to find out, it was, it's like in a weird state because the company that owned it went bankrupt and it never got liquidated, I think. So the rights to the show are kind of like up in the air. And I was like, oh, but I really liked that show, so there really is no way to stream it legally. And until somehow they get that figured out, it's just gonna kind of stick around. So, yeah. So I don't know. All right, what am I doing? We're just chilling. We're just chatting. I don't know how cartoons got to be the channel. What are we? Where are we? How are we doing? We're in an hour, which is great. I'm gonna drink some water. Awesome. So there's that. There was a show called The Puzzle Place. Hey Paul, how you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're having a great day. There was a show called The Puzzle Place that actually partially was made here in Florida. A friend of my sister... Let me think about this. My sister went to school... like elementary school with somebody, and their dad worked on that show for PBS. Okay, phew, we got there. But he did other things too. And even like shows like oh gosh, what is this? Okay, weaknesses. Yeah, we gotta do this. We kind of have to. Thundaga! A lot of those shows were made here in Florida, which is really difficult to kind of imagine. It's like, really? You know, oh, I didn't know that kind of thing. Oh boy, that's not good. Nope, he's dead. Oh boy. Let's see if we get anything here. Alright, that was pretty good. Oh, I don't like that it counterattacks. Maybe if we summon, do you think... Is there a lightning summon? Rama? That might do something. Let's see if that does something. Oh, they might be dead. Yeah, that's dead. Oh, we got him. So... Oh gosh, that battle kind of distracted me. Now I don't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, so like, Bob Ross, I think they recorded the whole show in Orlando, I think. I don't know if that particular studio still exists anymore. I don't think it does. But that was... When I heard that, I was like, oh, okay. So he lived kind of around there, I think. Maybe. I could be wrong on that, but that's what I remember reading. And, let's see. Everyone good? Okay, that was a less than ideal battle. Oh man, is there another place I could go? I'm trying to think. I thought there was another cave or something here, but I don't remember. Oh my, back attack. I would like to not be here. Can I get out of here? So, get clean! Oh, did something happen? Uh-oh. Be right back, no problem. Good clean gamer. Did the raid not raid? We were raiding, but I think something went amiss. Not a problem. Hey, GCG. Good to see you. Hey, everybody. GCG is raiding, but the raid didn't go through, but that's okay. We can figure that out. Good clean gamer. Here we go. There's good clean gamer playing Age of Imprisonment. Let's see here. That might mean that I'm watching myself. So let me let me fix that. I got left behind in raid. Hey Stars, how you doing? Good to see you again. Okay, and then yeah, everybody go ahead and give Good Clean Gamer a follow, friend of the channel. Just a good person all around, and very clean. Very clean. Everybody coming in, if you don't know me, my name's Dio. I'm a family-friendly Christian streamer. Variety retro gaming over here on YouTube and Twitch. Not sure the raid was official. My PC is being a little sluggish. It must be the snow. Yeah, I can imagine that. It is 70 degrees here, so I don't know about all of the snow stuff. Good to see you, Midgecore. Good to see you, Stars. Good. How are you? I'm doing great, actually. It's a wonderful day. Lucky. Well, we don't get snow, so we don't get to enjoy the benefits of snow. And my thing isn't going. This happens also sometimes where the there we go. Where the capture kind of like stops. So if that ever happens, just let me know. Just say the capture stopped. Yeah. So I hope you're having a great day. I'm having a great day. Yesterday I had jury duty, so that was a fun little thing. A fun 9-hour day that I had. What is going on outside? You know, when I went to stream today, because it's 70 degrees and it's kind of drizzly, it's a muggy day out there. The neighbors, like, somebody started mowing their lawn, someone started pressure washing, and it was just super noisy, and I was like, and I want to stream, and it's gonna be loud. But it didn't happen to be. You have jury duty in 15 days, Midgecorp. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I mean, it's a civic duty that we all have to do. Obviously, there are extenuating circumstances. I was thinking, like, I could get out of it, but I'm just going to do it because I get called, like, once every 20 years. Like, it doesn't happen very often for me. And I haven't done it in my current city, so I decided to go do it. But yeah, it was pretty tough. It was pretty tough. GCC says FF4 or Final Fantasy 2, as I remember as a kid, the first video game that made me cry. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. So if you go up a little bit, there's a link to my YouTube channel if you want to see a long play of it, of the 3D version. So this is the 3D remake version that came to DS, just regular DS, not 3DS. So it was remade with some voice acting. It's a little bit, to me, that they didn't voice act the whole thing. That's a little weird to me. Because there are certain words when they show it, I'm like, wait, how do you say that word? And it's like one time Kane said it near the beginning. He says Eidolons, and I don't know how they... I didn't catch it until like later on. But yeah, it's the 3D remake. It's different. It's different enough that like I mean, Cecil, he doesn't have purple hair like in the Super Nintendo version. Yeah, I've gotten out of it because of childcare. That's true. Yeah, that's one reason. But now the kiddo's old enough that I don't qualify. Yeah, that's true. It can be annoying. Well, I meant cry from remote. Yeah, I meant that too. Yeah, I did meant the story. The story is pretty good. Like I feel like this is the game that really cemented the storytelling for the entire series. Because like obviously you need tragedy in order to have like a good story, you know. Like after this one, 5 came out, which didn't originally come out in America, or North America I should say, but came out later. That one's pretty sad as well. And then 6 came, and 6 is like my favorite one. So yeah, well, looking at this, I prefer the only thing that really bothers me about this version is how zoomed in this camera is. In the Super Nintendo version, it's more zoomed out so you can see more of the screen. When I look at this, I'm like, what am I looking at? Like, what is... So they added this map to it, right? They added a map, but it's not like super good. Like, you can move in the map, but then like I can barely see what I'm doing. Yeah, but I get it. Yeah, I do prefer that version, and part of me just wanted to try this because it's new and I never finished this version of it. But this is near the end of the game, so hopefully and I've been putting out weekly YouTube videos of this series of me playing this, which are highly edited, and I add things to it, and it's a neat little thing if you wanted to kind of check that out. Watch me suffer through the bugs of this game. Yeah, 6 or 3 is my top 5 favorites. Yeah, it's probably my favorite role-playing game, I would say. Definitely my favorite Final Fantasy. My favorite role-playing game, definitely top 5 for me. If I had to say like between like, oh, I don't know, I don't want to get into the top 5. Like Mario 3 is up there for me. Stuff like that. Like, but then there's games that like maybe wouldn't necessarily make people's top 5. Oh no. Well, that's fine. That's fine. She can... No, that's not what I wanted. There are games that I've played as a kid, like Asteroids or Dig Dug, stuff like that. Oh gosh. Okay. We're not surviving. But we must, like, yes, definitely go get yourself a cup of clean water and rest up if you gotta go. I understand, like, streaming takes a lot of energy and stuff out of you, so I hope You get some. Oh man, we gotta bring back Fusoya. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh no! Oh no! No, don't do that! Please miss! That's good. That's very good. Okay. I think we can heal. I think we can heal. No, don't run! Oh no. Thanks for the lurk, good clean gamer. You have a great day. Have a good shoveling. I just have an entire team of statues and people on the ground. You can see Fusoya is just like a flat picture. Aw, man. I'm trying to raise food. You know what? Is there a better place? You think? Do you think there's a better place to... Alright, we're gonna have to use Rosa for the rest of these. Because Cecil is out of magic. Alright, how we doing? Let's see. I like your lurk message. Thank you. I honestly don't remember how I came up with that. It might be a conglomeration of things that I've seen people put in there. There's also the deep lurk. If you do exclamation deep lurk, that's one that somebody came up with, and I decided to add it in. If you really wanted to, but definitely deep lurk. Stars. I actually don't remember what it says. It's going into the next level of lurk mode. Pray for their survival. I don't know if I have like an unlurk. I might have an unlurk. So there's also that. Okay, let's. Unlurk came out of the shadows to rejoin the street. Yeah, there's that one. You know, it's just fun to like kind of do different commands. You know, I've been streaming for quite a while, like maybe altogether, maybe like 5 years, 4 or 5 years, I would say. Oh, I'm running out of magic points. So it's always fun to like over the years, I've developed commands, people gave me ideas, and I've just sequentially kind of added them in. So there's stuff there that I don't even remember actually putting. I'm like, I have a quote system, but I don't know where the quote system came from. But I do have one. But some of the quotes, I don't even remember where the quotes came from. And actually, I probably have to go through and edit some of those quotes, because I always tend to put like quotes, but it actually already adds quotes, so there's a bunch of double quotes in there. Stuff like that. Okay, Cecil is out of magic. But not everybody needs, definitely Edge. Nope, I'm out. We're out. We're out. Where's, Kira? And, yeah, that's good. We probably should go back and save, because, how don't we do that? Let's go back and save. I'm in deep lurk in every stream, says Stars. Yeah, I do keep a bunch of tabs open while I'm like lurking in people's streams, and every now and then, like, it'll be like the end of the day, and I'll be like, oh man, what does this do? I'll go back and I'll be like, oh, I totally forgot about lurking in this person's stream and stuff like that. Does he have magic? I think he does. Okay. I think we're good. Oh no. So it's fun. Is there a place to rest in cabin? Looks like it's time. Yeah, in this place? No, I don't think there is. I don't think there is. Here's a summon. I do like the summon stuff that they've done. That's actually pretty cool. What do you call it? Uh-oh. What am I trying to say? Teleport does work in this, so... Oh my goodness. These people have so much HP that it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Okay, that person's dead. This one, hopefully... nope. That didn't work. Yeah, we're about to die. Hopefully we don't. I ended up raided into a lot of places thanks to lurks. And that's... You know, I think that's like how Twitch just works, you know? Like... We're not doing so well. Oh boy. Please go away. There we go. That should do it. Alright. Yeah, I think it's time to get out of this place. Oh, Rosa gained a level. That's nice. Rosa should still have magic, so let's, Uh-oh, she might not have enough magic, though. Wait, yeah, she does. Just enough to get out of here. And it's really interesting. I think there are some people that I've only met because I raided in. And then I checked them out later, and I'm like, oh, this person's actually really cool, you know? You know, whether they're, like, people that play retro, or just, like, I like their vibe. Yeah, see, we were never in any danger. Dun, 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 dun. Wonder what Moon Man would say if you took him to Earth. You know, each character says something. Wonder what he'd say. Oh yeah, you're right. I don't know. That's a good question. Maybe we'll find out in a future episode. Yeah, Fusoya, how do you change characters? I actually don't... I haven't taken stock of what he says. But long hair, kind of bluish hair, actually. Kind of bluish. And balding, that's also a thing. Actually, we do get to go to Earth after this. The only problem is if I go to Earth right now, it triggers a cutscene, an unskippable cutscene, and I want to be able to record that for a video. So we'll find out. We'll find out. We'll find out. Actually, does he say something out here? Hold on. I don't know if I did this for the video. No, he says the same thing. Actually, did I get all... I guess I did get all of the map. There's that, there's that. Was there not another place here? I'm thinking. I guess not. There's a certain cave that I'm thinking of that I don't remember the... Is that his hair or his cape? It's his hair, Amelia. It is his hair. See, everybody on the moon is cool and has cool hair. Hold on, I'm gonna... Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Alright. Let's take our little ship here. Our little ship. It's like a big warship. Is there another cave? There might be another cave over here. That is the town, which I don't want to go to right now. I really thought there was another thing here. That is... No, that's the town. Wait, is there two towns? Oh, that's the Crystal Palace place. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, you gotta have cool hair. You gotta have cool 80s hair, I always say. There's nothing wrong with some cool 80s hair. I feel like there's another cave that I'm missing. Is there not another cave? I thought there was. Oh, there's the moon face. Moon face. I feel like I might be missing another cave. Is there another cave over here? I guess not. I really thought there was. Mrs. Dio is making an appearance. Yes.
Are you laughing?
1 second, 1 second. Sorry?
He's laughing.
Yes. What? Is there... Oh, I'm sorry. I only just started like an hour and a half ago. Okay. Mrs. Dio says hi, everybody. Oh, and I lost my stuff. Yes. Oh, and the ads are going through. Okay. Was there not another? Hello, Mrs. Dio. Yeah. Yeah, we'll probably do something tomorrow. Yeah, we'll do that tomorrow. Okay. That's this one. Yeah, I guess there wasn't another cave. I have a memory of a different cave. Maybe it is this cave and we just haven't gone low enough. That's possible. That's possible. Okay. Let's, whoop. How do I, there we go. Okay. There we are. While Twitch is in ads. I keep losing the controllers. And this is like a general complaint about Windows. Controllers don't work. What in the world is this? Did I? Oh, I did. Okay. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Controllers don't work if the window doesn't have like a full attention, if that makes any sense. That always annoys me. I'm like, can't I just say, you know, the game picks it up, right? So why doesn't it just... Hey, Zoranic. Good to see ya. Thanks for the lurk. Why doesn't it just, like, work? There we go. Here's a holy. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. So I owe my wife a lunch tomorrow. I guess the whole thing is I'm saying I owe my wife a lunch tomorrow. Ad break is finishing. Okay, we just... That thing was pretty hard, actually. What else? Okay, he did, and they did. Okay, we're good, we're good. Let's, while we're here, let's just save in the front. You should always be saving. There's a new place that opened up by us. A new Asian... I don't even know what it is. It's like a mall almost. So it's like a food court thing. So maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. I'll have to... I should text her because I said like no for right now, but I should just like tomorrow I won't be live. Oh gosh. Tomorrow I cannot text. Tomorrow I will be free. Okay, there we go. That's what I want to say. That way she doesn't plan on going like right now. What were we saying? Oh man, I got distracted. Yes, so I tried to look for a different... I have the memory of a different... a different cave here, but maybe this is the cave and I'm thinking of it wrong. Very odd, very odd. One thing that I miss is like having the list of bad guys like on the bottom left down there. Because in the Super Nintendo one, I would have a list of the bad guys. I really wish they would have put that, and if you have analyzed them, it would show you like the HPs or something. I kind of miss that. I do miss that of this game, but it is what it is. Oh man. So hope everyone's having a good week. It's kind of a weird week for me because like I had that whole thing going on yesterday that like I'm thrown off. It feels like Monday today to me when it's Tuesday. And I still have so many things to do. But I'm like I have to stick to a schedule. Sticking to a schedule is what I promised myself I would do from now on. So nope, they got him. But yeah, so Soma drop. What does that do exactly? What does a Soma drop do? I feel like I know the answer to this, and it's gonna. Oh, there it is. Oh, it does tell you what that is. Wait, then what does this do? Oh, it's like a little sticking to a schedule. Gamers 2 final boss, 100%. I have never been able to stick to a schedule, but if you go to Twitch right now, I do have a published schedule. So for right now, Tuesdays are going to be Final Fantasy, raising levels, and just a chill kind of thing. Thursdays are going to be retro days, where I've already got the next one picked. So Thursday, we're going to do a Ninja Gaiden doubleheader. We're going to play as much Ninja Gaiden 1 that I can do, and then we're going to go to 2. They just added 2 to NSO, so I'm able to play those pretty easily. And I'm trying to get all of the Nintendo Switch Online that I can, because I haven't decided if I want to keep NSO, we'll say. Okay, so Silver Apple is max HP by 50. Golden Apple is max HP by 100. But Soma drop, so though you can get Soma's is max MP. That's actually really nice. Easily distracted. You know, it's like easily distracted because there's so many things going on. I don't claim to be like ADHD. If anything, I'm like the opposite. I hyper focus on things, so I'm probably more on the spectrum, if that's a thing that I can say without being diagnosed officially. Easily distracted, but I can be easily distracted because of all the things. You know, I'm paying attention to like 2 different chats, and that can be. Oh, look at her HP is 2999. 2999. I think there's an episode where Rydia was like exactly 2000. So, oh, Fusoya. I almost want to like let Edge and like Rydia die off maybe, but I really need the firepower to do that. So, So yeah, sticking to a schedule, that's what I'm gonna try to do for the foreseeable future, and see if I can do that, and see if that's gonna be a thing that I can easily do for the foreseeable. Man, Edge is so fast. Edge is very. Oh, he's gonna die. Oh, he survived. He survived. Yes, as the welcome says. Welcome to stream, everybody. I'm Dio. Don't forget, God loves you very much, and you have value as a person. You have worth in this world, which means the world would be a lesser place without you. And that's something that I have to say to myself all the time. Wait, is everyone full except for Fusoya? Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah. So there's that. There was that. Where do we go from there? So we talked about cartoons and we talked about Doctor Who. What other topics is there? Holiday plans? I know I tried to talk about holiday plans earlier. I don't know. Okay, we're just gonna try that. Oh boy. Nope, he's probably dead. Yep. Can we? No, we need him on death duty. Let's hope we don't lose anybody. But what are people's plans? Does anyone do anything special for the holidays? That's oh, that's a waste. That was a waste. Come on, Rydia. No. What does this person do? Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Hold on, we need to raise that person. What do we got? No, don't retreat. So I plan on staying in town. Most of my wife's family lives in town, so it's real easy for us to just kind of stick around and do that. Because statues and dead people don't gain levels. Oh, that's really annoying. Usuya, please stay alive. Stay alive. Why couldn't it have been Edge? He doesn't need as many levels. Okay. There's that. There's a hidden thing behind here. Oh, yeah. Like, this is a completely... If you look at this side wall, it is completely flat, but it's actually a secret that you go back here and just go straight. And this completely solid wall, you can see him kind of stick out, is a hidden thing. So you didn't know that about the moon. The moon has secrets. Let's get this guy. Oh, please don't. Please don't. Nobody died. Yay. Yeah, even Fusuya's, like, ability is... It's like a... What do you call it? It's like a regen, but for MP, but it's very slow. It's extremely, extremely slow. Because it's kind of overpowered. If it wasn't. But it's very similar to Rosa's Prey, but I believe Rosa's Prey is kind of like a one-time thing. That's something that I wish I could use more often, utilize. That. Because it's like, so she does like a little bit of healing and a little bit of magic. No, don't like this person. Don't like you. No, that's not what I want. Please don't die. Nobody die, please. But the only problem is if you use Prey too much, it doesn't work. It like refuses to work. It'll be like prayers unanswered. But it's really weird that a lot of those like special abilities just got removed from the English version. I know GCG mentioned that he played the Super Nintendo one, and yeah, they removed a lot of the special abilities for some weird reason. I don't know the reason, but like that would have made the game a little bit easier, I would think. You know. Okay, hopefully that's something. There. I'm about to cough. I had a cough hiccup. A cough hiccup. Ugh. That was weird. Okay. Yeah, so that's... What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, I clicked out of the thing. Yeah, Windows, if you don't have your game at focus, your controller doesn't work, and that's so annoying to me. I can understand why, but like I wish there was a way to like say if I'm using the controller, it's for this thing, you know? Oh, why did I do that? Let's see. Fusaya, please be useful. Hopefully. Yeah, nobody dies. I think we're getting tougher, actually. Like, even Edge is surviving now. Edge! Who dies from everything. Alright, that works. Oh, I'm leaning. I am leaning. I'm leaning. There we go. Hey, everyone survived. So yeah, plan. So that's what I plan to do for the holidays. Just kind of stick around. When I was growing up, so this is one of my holiday traditions, is that we weren't allowed to open gifts on like Christmas Eve. I know some people do that. Like they can do like one gift on Christmas Eve. I never grew up with that. Sorry, eating almonds. But we would wake up early, right? We were never allowed to open gifts until my parents were up and we all had breakfast. So we got to a point where we were getting up early, eating breakfast as soon as we could, and then like bugging our parents to get out of bed. So really that those rules kind of backfired on them. And as we got older, I think we got more patient because we would like, okay, let's just wait for everyone to like, you know, get up and oh, welcome back, Paul. So we would be a little bit more patient when we got older, and we have to teach like our sisters. I have younger sisters that you know, this is how we do it, you know. But we never did like a special like Christmas breakfast or anything. So in my wife's family, so they do presents on Christmas Eve, right? They get to do one present on Christmas Eve, which is very different from me. I'm like, what? Presents on Christmas Eve? Can't do that. And but you know, I've learned to embrace the change, embrace the differences, and it's just different. It's not right or wrong. It's just like, oh, okay, that's just what they do. That's just what they do. And so it's super interesting. Oh, actually beat him. And then on Christmas, you know, we wait. You know, we make a special breakfast on Christmas morning. We so presents like happen like later on Christmas Day because we already got a present Christmas Eve. So now we're expected to wait to have a special breakfast. You know, let's have and our special breakfast tends to be like biscuits and gravy. Biscuits and gravy. I love my mother-in-law's biscuits and gravy. She makes it so good. When you can't wait to open your gifts, just open them on Christmas Eve. Yeah. But we only do like one, maybe two if it's like a present that requires like both things, you know. But we do one, and we do it as like a family. Like, so my brother-in-law has 5 kids, and so it's a whole thing. So we go over there. They live pretty close, and we do a nighttime thing. We stay up. We have Christmas, because normally they go on a trip to see their side of the family on Christmas, so we don't see them on Christmas Day. So it's sort of like two things. You know, my kid gets to see all their cousins, and then we just hang out, have like a good time. We're good. And then we do that. Isn't there? I thought there was something here. Like, am I wrong? Am I just thinking like weird? See, now that I know that there are like secret entrances. I feel like there's one here now. Oh my. Don't like this thing. Don't like this thing. Let's get some HP, MP back. Get the MP back. Maybe you need to cure. Where's my cure? There we go. Alright, we'll do that. So that's kind of like how we handle Christmas gifts now. And now my kid is old enough to actually understand a little bit better, like, oh, something like this goes on, you know. So that's always kind of a fun thing, like, they're beginning to understand, they wanted to help decorate, you know, so like, it was a whole kind of cool thing where I'm like, oh, okay. Really, really enjoys this now, so that's kind of cool. Oh gosh, don't die. So does anybody have any like special holiday traditions or family stuff that you do that may be kind of different, or I guess it could be the same too. Do you guys have stuff that you do that's the same? Or do you just open all gifts on Christmas? Now the one that I couldn't understand, not I couldn't understand, that I understand, but that my parents would never allow, is that as soon as I wake up, I could just open all my gifts. Like, my parents were big on getting a picture of every single open, every reaction, you know, that sort of thing. So I couldn't just open my gifts or look for them, or... We could make piles, that's for sure. We could make piles for sure. And honestly, piles were sort of like expected and appreciated, because it was always like crazy to try to figure out like, oh, who's got what. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. There we go. Oh wow, they're getting powerful. Midge, we just do gifts on Christmas together. I try not to do too many photos because I want to be in my PJs. That's fair. That's absolutely fair. That makes a lot of sense. Whoa. No, everybody's missing. What is going on? Uh-oh, that's not good. Okay. You can do that to her. There we go. Yeah, and that's a thing, like, we try to do matching PJs on Christmas, so it makes the you know, the kind of a little bit more special. And we usually wear like Christmas hats, so like we don't have to do our hair. So we've figured that out. I never really had wrapped gifts growing up. I just talked my dad into buying me something and used Christmas as an excuse. Yeah, that's true. Like some families didn't celebrate Christmas, you know, whether it's religious reasons or they just didn't grow up doing it. I knew people that just didn't do Christmas. They were just like, yeah, we'd never, like, to them in their culture, they didn't have a thing. They weren't against it. They just didn't understand it. That's a good idea. Yeah, that's just what we do. Because I know my wife would definitely be really against. And even with like us all dressing up, she has tendency to kind of shy away from the camera, you know. It's like, makeup's not on. I can't possibly, you know, kind of thing. You know, I could have sworn there was like a hidden thing here. Maybe I'm completely wrong. So that's one idea. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh no! No, come back! Phoenix down! Come on, everybody miss! Oh, it's not gonna work. So that's one idea, Midge. If you can steal that idea, that's a free idea from me. If you want to try for pictures. I don't know, like, it's not even that we go back to these pictures ever. Like, I don't think we ever do. Well, so one of the Christmas pictures that we took in front of the tree it was all three of us in matching pajamas. So Mrs. Dio, Little Dio, all had matching pajamas, and we were I really cherish that picture because that's like, oh, it's really nice. We're all together. We all got the same thing on. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun doing that. Oh man, I have a memory of a doorway or something out here, and I cannot find it. Oh wow. Maybe that one, because he's probably gonna kill him. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, okay, it's Cecil, not Fusoya. I thought Fusoya was dying. Whew, that was a close one. And then I also had Jewish friends that didn't celebrate Christmas. Actually, I had it was like 50-50. I had Jewish friends that did celebrate Christmas, and then I had Jewish friends that didn't. Or that did both. That did Christmas and Hanukkah. Like the whole 12 days Hanukkah. Is it 12 days? 8 days? I forget. So, you know, culturally, I think there's a little bit of an American thing there that maybe like some care and some don't care, you know. I think that's interesting. I think there's no problem with that. At least I don't put like huge emphasis on holidays. I do love being with family and togetherness, and if that means, you know, we're all, you know, celebrating different things. So my in-laws do, I think they kind of do everything. They do a lot of the Jewish holidays, so it is a little bit of a change for me because I didn't grow up with that stuff. So I don't mean to say stuff in a bad way, but just like I didn't grow up with like the Jewish holidays, but they do celebrate those. So for me, that's different. And oh my. So yeah, that's, oh no, please don't. And yeah, so that's, you know, you learn to kind of like, oh, okay, this is okay. You know, it's nothing bad, so. No, Edge is a edge-sickle. Not an edge-sickle, he's an edge statue. That's okay. It's more XP for Fusuya. Okay. Goodness. I don't know why that one was... What is that? Minerva Bustier. Is that an armor for somebody? What is that? Well, first of all, let's bring Edge back from being a statue. Do a little cure action. Actually, no, we need... and we're running out of MP. Okay. Let's see. Equipment. It looks like we got something. I don't know what it is. Oh my. Less on magical stuff, but it is a better defense. Much better defense. But honestly, I think Rydia is the one that's like dying more. Oh wow, it actually adds like strength and speed and stuff. Huh. Oh, look at that speed. 51 speed? That's a big jump. What about Rosa? Does it... Oh, that's a tough one. Huh. I don't know. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. But it does raise the evasion quite a bit. So that would make... Okay, so who do we need to make survive? So Rydia, we're going to do more magic. You know what? Let's give it to Rosa. Let's give it to Rosa. Because Rosa, if Rosa dies, it's really difficult. Because we need, you know, a healer. We need a healer. Oh, Halves Lightning too, so... But... these are the trade-offs you make, you know? This is the trade-off you make. I'm, eating some almonds. Because, we're on hour 2 of raising levels and hanging out. And, I'm having a good time. Hope you guys are having a good time. What am I doing? Is everybody good with that? Okay. And does anybody still have leftover Thanksgiving food? Actually, how long has it been in Thanksgiving? Because we still have stuff. We still have Thanksgiving food that we have yet to finish. I think it might actually be done today though, because I was looking through it and I'm like, there's really only like a little bit of turkey left, but we had so many sides that I'm still working on finishing cranberry. Yeah, there you go. Oh no, we don't have enough for Flare. What if we... what's the thing that... is it Osmos? That could be it. Uh-oh, someone's gonna kill somebody. Let's see if she can steal some magic. I'm still working on, yeah, finishing cranberry sauce. Yeah, there's some... did she get... she did get stuff back. Good. Yeah, so that's, we still have quite a bit. I think, you know, because we have a young child, I think, people are like, oh, here, have some food so you don't have to work so hard this week. I'm like, oh boy. You know, so our fridge is like still pretty full, but I think it's full because we've got containers of things that are halfway full. But yeah, we have a lot of sides. So Mrs. Dio, my wife, makes green bean casserole and a lot of potato stuff. So usually mashed potatoes, or as she calls them, smashed potatoes. And I'm not sure the difference. There probably is one, but I don't know it. And we, I don't think we have any cranberry sauce left. I think that goes pretty quick. Uh-oh. Please don't die, anybody. Yeah, we're getting, but I think we've got like a little bit, so I might have that for lunch. That's what I'm saying. I'm getting hungry. I try to make these streams. I'm trying to like last longer to get my my ability, what's the word I'm looking for? My tolerance for talking for long periods of time. I need to keep that up. Just so that I have more... if I ever do, like... I was thinking of doing a, like a longer sort of stream. That makes sense? Oh, I never, okay, he's fine. To do like a subathon is what I would love to do. That's cooking in my head. I was gonna do one, but I don't have all of like the things in place for it. You know, I need to have like a subathon count meter and oh wow, that armor really helped Rosa there. She's doing like 30% more damage. At least it seemed like 30%. Alright. I'm gonna hang out more there. But it seems like 3 hours is still like my limit, kind of. Where I'm like, I don't think I can do more than this. But yeah. Uh-oh, back attack. I don't like that. We're gonna give it all we got. There's target all. I'm like, where's target all? All the mages are doing magic. Yeah, last year we didn't have a lot of leftovers, I remember. Because I remember, like, that weekend running out of leftovers already, and I was like, that's it. That's all we got. Because I wanted more. But I think we had more people in town. That could have been it. I don't remember. There was a couple years that, like, my family was in town. So that could have contributed. But we just have so much stuff. Oh, desserts. We had so many desserts, too. Like pies and cakes and stuff. We still have cake, I think. We usually don't have a lot of leftovers. We don't do a big gathering. We tend to do, like, with everybody, so it's like, it's always a thing. You know what I haven't tried? I haven't tried Leviathan. You think we can do that? Do I have enough? I do have enough. Oh, I did do that. I did do that. Let's try that. Let's try that. Let's get some of these people down. Bum, bum, bum. Hey, Memory, how you doing? Good to see you. How are you doing? Uh-oh. Do another heal there. Just, kind of chill, kind of talking. Doing our thing. Raising levels. I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good, actually. So my, I had jury duty yesterday. Oh, this is new for me. Hold on. Noise! I had jury duty yesterday, and that was no effect. Well, that's not good. That's not fair. So, and it was long and grueling. It was not fun. I did not have a lot of fun doing that. And, so yeah, so today we're just kind of chilling out, because it was a lot of, it was a lot yesterday. Like 5 hours of questioning. But I was there all day. Like, there was a lot of breaks, so really, in the grand scheme of things, we didn't really... But, like, Mai and I talked to so many lawyers yesterday. Did not enjoy that. Just got back into Fields of Mystria before the next update comes out early next year. Which is that? Is that like a role-playing game, or is that like a farming game? I'm not too familiar with that one. And sorry if I'm munching, I'm all of a sudden got really hungry. Yeah, so I'm back to streaming more regularly, so that's fun for me. But also keeping up with an upload schedule on YouTube as well, which we are also multi-streaming too, so that's been really interesting. Oh, ads are in progress. You might be in an ad, or you might... You know what I've noticed that I like is Twitch has been doing more of the ads where it's like just like a animated banner, like it just pushes the thing to the side. I like those because it doesn't interrupt the flow of the live stream. So I've seen more of those lately, especially if you're on PC, not like watching on mobile. It's a farming game. In my opinion, it's Stardew Valley, but more forgiving. You know, a friend of mine played a game. I'll have to look it up, but yesterday he played a game. It wasn't Fields of Mystria, but he, it looked like, he said it was more like, Terraria. But to me, it looked more like Stardew Valley. I'm like, this is 100% Stardew Valley. But I can't remember it. At least, you know, in content, like it looked like Stardew Valley to me. Maybe it was. Oh no. Fusoya, please stop dying. Okay, they can do that while they do that. And honestly, I don't think Stardew Valley is like that unforgiving. Uh-oh. That's okay. There we go. Okay, everybody attack. Okay, ad break is finishing. People should be starting to get back. Lurk, the one and only Creepy Pro. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Appreciate that lurk. I love all my lurkers. Lurking is what makes the world go round. Sounds weird. Alright. Thanks everybody if you're working, if you're just kind of hanging out. Back from ads, okay. Looks like my my ad break thing isn't perfect. So I have a little animated thing that appears in the top right corner when ads come up. It's not perfect though, because depending on when you join in, like the ad break could be slightly different. But yeah, I was saying that a friend of mine was playing a game like Stardew Valley, but I don't think it was Fields of Mystria. It looked more like Terraria. Well, it looks like Stardew Valley, but he told me it played more like Terraria. So I was like, okay, that's interesting. Not a huge Terraria fan. I've played a little bit, but like I just don't get the game. Someone got it for me because they said that it, you know, it's like, oh yeah, you like what was the game that they compared it to? I think they compared it to what did they compare it to? I don't remember now. They compared it to... Now I don't remember. I don't remember if it was Minecraft, maybe? I think they compared it to Minecraft, so they thought it was something like that. Luckily, I got to walk to the school across the street from me too. Oh, good. So you got a close one today. Was it Core Keeper? Oh, hold on. We're looking this up now. Pause the stream. We need to find out what this game was. Actually, I think it was Core Keeper. Hold on. Core Keeper. Is that it? It might have been. Okay, let's see. Let's go to my buddy's channel. Please stop auto-playing. Let's see here. Let's see what he did. It says, no, thank you. Yeah, what was he playing yesterday? Doesn't it say it like over here, like what they were playing? Chapters, here we go. No, it was not Core Keeper, though he has played that before. It was called Nessie, like N-E-C-E-S-S-E. So let's see, N-E-C-E-S-S-E, Nessie. and I don't know this game. So it was the first time I saw it. Apparently it's an older game. I'll put it in the chat if you want to copy and paste. That's what it was called. Okay. All right. Capture still working? Okay. Funny enough, one of the Discord mods of Cord Keeper just announced they're doing an event raising money for Make-A-Wish. Okay, cool. Yeah, sounds like a fun game. Interesting. I am unfamiliar. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I did not hear of this game. But apparently it came out, like a lot of farming sims, like 2020-ish time frame. Alright, I'm gonna come up here and save real quick after this battle. Oh gosh. Nope. Nope. We're running. We're running. 3 of these guys? No way. No way. Too many, because those mages, like, they all know the last spells, so they all know, like, Fire 3, Ice 3, Lightning 3, and they just hit really hard. I think Nessie has either popped up in my recommended page or I might have it. Yeah, it was a game I wasn't familiar with, so I was like, oh, that's interesting. And I've never, I haven't played Stardew Valley. It's on my list of things to wanting to do. It's like so many games to play. I just don't have time for everything. I feel like that one, that's like a slow chill game. But I still have to get through all these Final Fantasy games. Because I bought all of the Pixel remasters and I want to get through those. So you should play it with me. Mina hasn't played it either, I think. Oh, like a multiplayer? Maybe. That could be a possibility. We can schedule that out. That could be part of like one of my retro days or something like that. Could be. Could be. Let's put that in a maybe pile. Part of me though would like to kind of picture it for myself, just to like, I don't know if that makes any sense, but to make sure that I get like the experience as it was intended. Oh. Okay, well they got it. But I don't know. Yeah, but I don't know. Like maybe that could be a possibility. Maybe not like a long series, but maybe like doing like 1 or 2 where I kind of like get it and from a veteran's perspective of the game. That could also work. That's why I'm like, let's put it in maybe, like not an outright no. Yay, Fusoya finally gained some levels. I've been telling Krazer, yeah, Krazer to do that with certain games we played together. Yeah, it could be possibility. Well, let's talk offline about that, and then... And we can maybe develop that a little bit, because if it involves like mods and stuff like that, I gotta work it out. I'm very like technically, I like things a certain way, and if it doesn't work a way that I like it, then I'm like, I don't want to do it. Now I'm getting real hungry. I was planning on streaming for like an hour more, but now I'm like, maybe I can only last another 30 minutes? All good, I'm not leaving for another 2 hours. Oh, it wouldn't be today for sure. I like to plan these things because I want it to be like really good. If that makes sense. That way we can do like a complete run through of all the stuff. I'm like, okay, fishing, there's this, there's that. Uh-oh. No, don't. No! Not Fusoya. Oh, I meant talk about it. Oh, yeah, talk about it. That rap. Yeah, for sure. Got it. I misinterpreted. Man, it's so hard to... Sorry, not hard. It's easy to misinterpret online conversations. No, it's gonna kill it. Usoya, you're a statue. I need you to not be a statue, please. Yeah, but after this, I'm going to be eating lunch. But we got time. We got time. But I've got plenty planned for this week. So that would at the very least be a next week thing. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta plan things. Gotta plan things. Alright. And have backup plans. That's the part that I'm like, oh yeah, gotta make sure we got a backup plan. In case things fall through, in case I have to do something, in case you gotta do something. There's all sorts of things to be done. Like all my ducks in duck rows. I can also remove my mods to make it full vanilla if you want, though I think there's a way for me to load the game without mods installed. I forget how. Yeah. Yeah, I would love the core experience first, because like, jumping into a game just with mods, kind of like, I might get lost. Mods? Uh-oh. Can we not die, please? We'll figure it out, or we could just play, on... Oh, but I don't have it on Switch. So we'd have to do that. We'd have to figure that out. Yeah. I have to figure that out. Gotta see, is it the... I think I got another week before my last paycheck. So we'll see. We'll see. It's a possibility. Or retro on Switch. Retro. You have to pay more retro. Pretty cheap for the digital, like 15. Okay. We'll see, we'll see. I'm more of a PC person. Whoop, whoop, nope, not that. What's your plan for lunchy? Lunchy will be leftovers. We still have a number of, believe it or not, Hiccup, I have a number of Thanksgiving leftovers still. Oh no! Please don't kill everybody. Okay, we're good. I have a lot of Thanksgiving leftovers still. I gotta check because we may have that. Dave over on YouTube asks, how retro can you go? Well, if you're talking about my life experience, so my first game console was, it was either an Atari 5200 or it might have been an Atari 7800. I do have the ability to capture some of that, but it'll be kind of emulated. But I have a hard time getting those games to work. So that is the beginning of my video game-ness, is that. And some of those games, you know, like Dig Dug is available on NES. I do have a working NES that I can retro. You can kind of see my Super Nintendo, like, right here. Here's my Super Nintendo, with Super Mario World in it. I've got a PS1, I've got a PS3, I've got a Wii, a Wii U. I've got a Game Boy. Oh, I love to play Game Boy. If I had more Game Boy games. Half my fridge is Thanksgiving leftovers. No judgment here. Not mine. We went out for Thanksgiving dinner. Oh, we've done that. It's fun, especially if you're able to like schedule that out. Some places will do like a Thanksgiving dinner kind of thing. You know what's funny? I can still play on our Xbox 360 from... Oh, wow. Xbox 360, yeah. Yeah, I had 2 Xbox 360s, but I was already an adult, so... I love to try all the different, like, consoles that are out there. So, man, you were lucky, says Dave over on YouTube. Mine was the Atari 2600 kit they sold right at the end when the console went, but yeah, they did. Those are all great. Yeah, there's a lot of really good games. I have fond memories of, and I wish I could get this game to work, but I can't get it to work. There's a, what do you call it? Robotron 2048 or 2084. I love that game. It's a twin stick shooter game that's screen based. I can never get that game to emulate correctly. Of course, I don't have those consoles anymore. I did get Miner 2049er, so there is a video on the YouTube page of Miner 2049er where I try to go back and play it again, and I just have like a really tough time with it. That's the only non-Nintendo console we own. I also did have like some PlayStations. I ended up giving up my PlayStation 2, which is unfortunate. I do have a number of role-playing games on PlayStation 2. But I think my brain at the time was like, oh, I have a 3, I'll just play it on 3. But then I'm thinking, oh wait, my 3 is not backwards compatible. Those are all great. Well, thank you. What is... No, we just flare it up. Nope, nope, that's not it. Uh-oh. Oh, they have, like... Just kill it! But yeah, I did have, I think I bought a PlayStation 1 in high school. Never owned a PlayStation. This is my original PlayStation 1. Oh, you can't see it. Hold on, let me see if I can do this. Can I do this? Whoop. Okay. This is my original PlayStation 1. It's got my original memory card. I don't even know what's on the memory card. It should work. I think it's one of those that you have to put sideways in order to get, like, working. But, yeah, here comes... Whoop. Now I'm back in the corner. Okay. Probably gonna get one if I get my own place. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. I like to get some. There's a few places you can get them still cheap. Like, you know, some place if you go to a store and they refurbish it like really good, they tend to overcharge for them. So, but if you find them like in working order but used, I guess you take a chance either way. So I guess it depends on what experience you're looking for. Honestly, if you're just going to play PlayStation 1, then get a newer one. Get like a PlayStation 3 because those play PlayStation 1 games. Sometimes emulating old hardware can be next to impossible. The arcade of Qbert had mechanical sound effects like pinball machine. Oh, that's interesting. That I didn't know. Yeah, some of those arcade games definitely used like really interesting hardware that we don't ever use anymore. So that I can see that actually being the case. So that's really interesting. I would love to understand more about that. I just don't have like the ability to, you know. Excuse me. I was in the middle, in mid-chew. Yeah, and I'd love to do more, because the 5200 was the first one that I enjoyed playing. The Atari 5200, which was an 8-bit, like, PC that they rebadged. You know, during that whole, like, console went belly up, they started trying, before it happened, they started trying all sorts of things. And one of them is that they rebadged, I think it was either the Atari 400 or the Atari 800 PC. They just put a different, like, BIOS in it. But I looked at pictures of them and they look kind of exactly the same, but, like, different. That was an interesting revelation that I learned. That it's like, oh, they're trying things out. Like, hardware-wise, they're exactly the same on the inside. Well, that's not good. But yeah, getting a 5200 to even an emulator is just so hard. If you don't know a lot about the hardware of like the game, like, is this game a 16 kilobyte game or a 32 kilobyte game? Is it 2 chips? Is it dual channel chips? Is it single? It's like, they don't let you play it if you don't know all the information about it. And it was like, I was lucky to even get Miner 2049er working, because I was trying, like, there's so many different combinations of everything that I've been trying for years to getting all this stuff working, and there's only like one emulator that for it that I've ever been even successful in getting a screen output. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I would love to like like the original Mario Brothers was on Atari 5200. Maybe you guys don't know this, but Nintendo used to come out with their games on other hardware. So there's actually a Mario Brothers for the Atari 2600 and the Atari 5200. I would love to get the Atari 5200 version working, but I've just never been able to like get it to boot correctly. Oh my goodness. I would like to do more PlayStation 1. I don't have very many games for it. So it'd be kind of a struggle to figure out what it is. Oh, did I keep any of my imports? I might have some import like anime games. Like I have one that's like Jin Rummy. It's like a Jin Rummy, but it's Azumanga Daioh. That one's pretty fun. Atari had some of the strange crossover marketing. Purina made a game they included in a bag of dog food. That's how we got it. Bizarre, creepy game called Chase the Chuck Wagon. I do not know that one. Hey, Yuki-chan, thanks for coming again. Good to see you. If we had saved it, the thing is worth money. Yeah, that's one thing that I wish I had the foresight for, is keeping all that old stuff. I still have my, you can see up here maybe, my original Game Boy in the box with most of the stuff. It's missing the, I think it's missing the headphones and some of the inserts. So it's not complete in box, but it's got a box. And that's worth quite a bit of money. I was looking it up just the other day because my, why am I hearing? My in-laws are starting to get interested and ask me questions about old video games and stuff, even though they didn't grow up with games or anything like that. Although my father-in-law, he got my old PC. So he died. He's interested in playing some old games that he remembers, like some old Star Wars games. So he explained to me what the Star Wars game was. He's like, yeah, I used to have this Star Wars game, but I don't remember what it's called, and I don't remember, like, and I was like trying to figure it out for him. So I was like, does this work? So I was trying to figure out like what game it was. I'm thinking it might be like X-Wing versus TIE Fighter or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. But he has my old PC, so he's been using that. So he's starting to get into computers and stuff like that. So hopefully he'll be more interested in things in the future. Yeah, it's always interesting because you never know what's going to be worth money in the future, right? Like, strange enough, my dad has, oh yeah, another Minerva armor thing, bustier. You can put that on Rydia, because I was struggling to think about who to put this one on, but now they both have one. They're, oh man, it's going to make them so fast. There was a Star Wars game for 2600 that was, yeah, a lot of those Atari ones. Actually, on the 5200, that's the one I played. There was a Star Wars game for the 5200 that was like wireframe mesh. I had so much fun with that game. And to me, it was like, man, this felt, maybe it wasn't, but it felt like really, really ahead of its time. You know, maybe it wasn't ahead of its time and I just have like rose-tinted retro glasses. I don't know. But, back to the whale. But I remember playing it and just having so much fun. That one and the Mario Brothers game on 5200, but I was trying to think of what Star Wars game, because a lot of them are really hard to get now because they didn't always re-release them. I'll have to check on Steam, but I'm just wondering, like, is Steam too difficult for my father-in-law to understand? Because if he has to like log into something every now and then, that might be a turn off for him. So I have to make it real easy. Oh, I'll have to see if it's on GOG. It might be on GOG or something like that, or some other thing that we can get it. And if I can get it configured for him, he'll enjoy that. He'll definitely enjoy that. Oh, did I save? I don't know if I saved. Okay, we're on the 2.5 hour mark, and I'm getting really hungry now. Oh, that sounds great. Those Vector arcade games had unique you for sure. Best version of Asteroids I remember. That's what I remember. That's what I remember. So let's so we're gonna end for today. I want to thank you guys for joining me and just a chill stream. You know, chill chatting. Definitely, if you're on the YouTube side of things, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss another one of these. Don't forget that we're raising levels because I have a whole series of Final Fantasy IV on the channel. Go ahead and check out. These ones happen like in between episodes where that goes on, and I just raise levels and stuff. So thank you very much for watching. We're going to stop this YouTube one because the Twitch one, we still have a raid that we can do. But thank you very much for watching. Don't forget that God loves you very much and that you have value as a person. You have worth in this world, which means the world would be a lesser place without you. Thank you so much for joining us on the YouTube side. I'm going to stop the stream now on that side. So have a great day. Bye.